crossing you see like this. This is a place called Resende. So after reaching my hotel in Rio de Janeiro, in the morning I decided to visit Cristo Redeemer. And in my opinion, one of the easiest way to reach Cristo Redeemer is going by cable car. And to go to cable car, you have to go to a place called Cosmo Vello, as seen in this screen. So what I've done is that I hired Uber and said to him I have to go to Cosmo Vello, and then that's where I traveled. So that's the cable car I'm going to take from Cosmo Vello going to Cristo Redeemer, which is I think it's yeah, it's here. So that's how much I'll be traveling by my cable car. As you can see from the window, anyway, it's gone now. But this is the train that's moving, it's going on top. And that's the view of Rio de Janeiro from of one side of Rio de Janeiro from Cristo Redeemer. Cristo Redeemer and the crowd. It's 8:45 in the morning, but still it's so crowded, and it gets quite crowded from what I heard sometime later in the afternoon. And that's a view of Rio de Janeiro. I think that's better view. Cristo Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Unfortunately, it's a bit foggy. It's not clear, but anyway, here I am, Rio de Janeiro. So that's just below Cristo Redeemer Chapel. And that's the start of this particular train which takes you to Cristo Redeemer. I'm returning now from the top. And unfortunately I've got a front seat here, so I can record majority things. This is the start of the Sugarloaf cable car, and this is the cable, and as you can see there's a cable that is coming down, cable car, and that's the Sugarloaf mountain, and there's another one that goes there, and this is the park just in this Sugarloaf mountain. It's quite a nice place. So that's the cable car that I'm in now. Cristo Redeemer also seen from this cable car, and that's a view of now in the center of Cristo Redeemer on top. So that's a view from the first stop of this cable car, and it's a really good view of Rio de Janeiro. That's the view of Rio de Janeiro. Nice beaches, and that's the center. That's a beautiful view of Rio de Janeiro and the beaches. I think that's the one is Ipanema beach and the Capablanca beach something. So I'm gonna go there sometime tomorrow or today. That's a wonderful view of Rio de Janeiro. There are lots of mountains, sea and kind of thing. Oh, that's quite nice. And the weather is also nice. And they built a nice restaurants, etc. here, just on the stopover to Sugarloaf Mountain. Now coming in the picture is this mountain where I'm going to go. That's the cable car approaching. That's the cable car moving. And we're going to Sugarloaf Mountain. That's really a nice view of Rio de Janeiro. That's one more view of Rio de Janeiro from Sugarloaf Mountain. Now I'm on top of the Sugarloaf Mountain. And it's really a nice place, honestly. The weather is nice and there are lots of good mountains, nice beaches. I heard of violence, so I don't know. I've still not faced any violence, but hopefully I don't. Is the topmost mountain. Just next to cable car of going to Sugarloaf Mountain is a nice small beach, and one can spend time. It's not Capabona or whatever, Ipimamas, whatever is that beach. It's a small beach, just in between. That is a municipal cathedral in Rio de Janeiro. I was a bit concerned taking out my phone here in Rio de Janeiro, but it looks to me that there are guys basically taking out phones. This is the viaduct, and I'm going to go to a place called Stadion or whatever. This place is that Stadion, whatever, you know, something, I forgot, you know, it's all Portuguese name, but yeah, this is one of the best places to visit in Brazil. This is Gloria Monument, and this park is called Largo Park something, if I pronounced it right. And this is Rio de Janeiro. That's monuments after monuments, garden after gardens, and parks after parks. That's the best part of Rio de Janeiro. Well, that is a museum of modern art in Rio de Janeiro. Looks good. That's the area surrounding Museu de Amana in Rio de Janeiro. And that's Museu de Amana. I'm going to go there in the next couple of minutes. There's something here. Quite nice location for the Museu de Amana. That's Rio de Janeiro. This is more of a science museum based on some sustainability kind of thing. And yeah, and then this is on the main exhibition, as I say. And that is Museu de Amana, best in the ecosystem. Gates are closed, but this is for this place where the Rio de Janeiro Carnival is held. And probably that's from where it starts. This area is called Cinelandia, and something that is in the frame is municipal theater, and it's one of the most iconic building, I would say, in Rio de Janeiro. There's a nice view of a lake called in Park de Catacumba, as they call. I'm not sure whether I'm pronouncing it right, but it is. This is how it is spelled. And right on the top, and hopefully center of the frame, you see Christ the Redeemer. And there's the beach, Ipanema. Yeah, definitely worth visiting. It's not crowded at the moment. It's about 9:30 in the morning. But yeah, it's quite nice and clean beach. Yeah, so before traveling to Brazil, I had checked on internet about safety in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and Sao Paulo. I also talked to the guys in the hotel, and they were saying, yeah, it's a bit unsafe sometime after 9 p.m. And if you take out your phone, and if it is if there's no one on the street, then it's likely that someone will come and grab your phone. So all I will say, after visiting Rio de Janeiro and also Sao Paulo, is that it's not that unsafe as it is written in the internet. It may be unsafe. I never encountered any issues when traveling in suburbs or in buses or anywhere. Compared to Sao Paulo, I would say Rio de Janeiro is must. I mean, Cristo Redeemer and Sugarloaf Mountain are the two best places to visit. What I had done basically in Sao Paulo was I had installed an app for Cabify and Uber, and I used them extensively. It's quite cheap as well. It's quite convenient as well, and there is something of favela or something that they call, which are kind of the young boys and something they're trying to rob you. So when you hire Cabify or Uber, you go from point to point, so you don't encounter anyone on the street, etc. So it is a bit safer with Cabify and Uber. So I'd install those apps on my mobile. So this sums up my trip to Brazil, Sao Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro. I'm flying to Argentina today. So please watch out my videos for Argentina, Buenos Aires, and so on. Thank you.